we will. King James Version says like this: that I may know him and the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of his suffering, being made comfortable unto death. The NIV version says it like this: I want to know Christ and the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of sharing in his suffering. I want to talk to you real briefly this morning about you better know some things.
Yes, sir.
Better know some things. My
in the
goodness.
scripture we read that Paul says that he wanted to know Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. But in order to know Christ, you gotta get to know everything concerning Christ.
That's it.
So then, is it safe to say that if you better know some things, then you better know somebody?
That's it.
Because Christ dealt with a whole lot of people, and he handled each individual differently. So therefore, if you're dealing with different type of folk, you got to know who is and who ain't about God. So therefore, I think it's safe to say that anything that is different from God is not like God. Anything that is contrary to God's spirit is not like God. So then, if there's anything opposite of God, then it is not like God. See, the things that are of God should line up and be on one accord with the attributes of God.
That's it.
Wait a minute, preacher. What are attributes? Let me break it down for you. If you look in around Exodus, the 34th chapter, around verses 6 and 7, they tell you the attributes of God are love, compassion, long-suffering, peace, graciousness, and forgiving. But if there's anything that does not reflect these attributes of God, then I think it is safe for us to say that these things are not of God. Is it fair for me to say that not only do you have to know some things about God, but you got to understand that these rules also apply to some people? Anything that is not, or anyone who is not like the attributes of God, then therefore they are not of God. Anybody who presents themselves in a way that is contrary to the attributes of God, then I think it is safe to say that they are not of God. Anyone whose attributes are opposites of the attributes of God, then therefore it is safe for us to say that they are not of God.
That's it.
If God is love. And the scripture tells us this around the first John, around 4th chapter, 16th verse, that God is love.
Yes, sir.
But if you're not the type of person that show love, then I think it is safe for us to say, I ain't gonna go there. Okay, if God is compassionate,
That's right.
but you're more of the cold-blooded type, then I think it's safe for us to say, okay, I'm gonna move. I'm not.
Something ain't adding up.
If God is long-suffering,
Yes, God. Yes, sir.
but you don't want to forgive nobody.
Come on, brother.
You holding grudges for days, years, months, decades, and all this other kind of stuff, but you don't know how to forgive nobody else, but you expect God to forgive you. Okay, well, if you know somebody who does not represent the attributes of God, it's been the hell around me, because see, I'm trying to live Christ's life. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So therefore, if you're not trying to live like I'm trying to live, then we ain't got no business dealing with each other. You gotta know somebody. Tell your neighbor, you gotta know somebody. You gotta know these folks that you trying to call your friends. I wouldn't care if they was Facebook friends, BFFs, boyfriend, girlfriend, homeboy, homegirl. I don't care. If you don't know these folks, you better get to know them, because you got to be careful who you let in your circle. Because see, if you let just anybody infiltrate your circle, wait a minute, if anybody infiltrates your circle, they're getting ready to mess up some stuff. They're getting ready to mess up your peace in your house. They're getting ready to mess up the blessings that are coming your way. They're getting ready to destroy the anointing. They're getting ready to water down your gifts. Because if they not living Christ life, and y'all not on one accord, they ain't got no business being in your circle. You gotta know somebody before you get involved with these people. Don't you let the enemy get in your circle. Don't let him in your house. Don't let him on your job. You got to understand that you got to be careful who's in your circle. Now, I like movies. Anybody like movies? I like movies. Now, back in the day, they had a movie called Lean on Me. See, I don't know how y'all operate, but my circle like Joe Clark. We got chains on the doors. Can't nobody get in, and can't nobody get out unless I help them in my circle. See, Joe Clark did it like this. When Joe Clark showed up on the scene, there were some people in the building that didn't have no business in there. They were messing up some stuff. So what Joe Clark did on his first day on the job is he called a meeting. And he said, I want these people up on the stage. And Joe Clark got up on the stage. He said, y'all are dismissed. You out of here forever. You ought to tell these people you got to get out of my circle forever. And then what Joe Clark did, he put chains on the doors. And then what he did is he had a code. He said, listen, If anybody come up in here that ain't supposed to be, I want you to know your walkie-talkie. And I want you to say, code 10, the enemy is here. The enemy is trying to get in. Code 10, somebody lock the door. I feel like go properly. Can anybody just don't get in my circle? If I don't know you, and you ain't got no business in my circle. Before you get in my circle. See, Paul may take offense to this, but before I let you in my circle, I got some questions for you. I got some things I need to know about you. I gotta check you out, you understand? It's a test that's gonna be taken, so get your paper and pen, your pen and paper ready. Because before I let you get close to me, I need to know some things about you. And I don't want no multiple choice test. I want everything in essay form. 500 words or more. Why do you love Jesus? How long have you loved Jesus? How long have you been praying to Jesus? Don't you give me A, B, and C. No. I need you to spell it out, write it out, type it out. I want everything in essay form. Because if I don't know you, that means that you don't know me. And if you don't know me, then you don't know the love of Christ that is in me. See, there are some people that think they know you because they knew you before Christ. They think that you're the same person. They think that they still can relate to you. But see, the difference is you have a different type of relationship now. See, you got to know somebody and they got to know you. You see, because they think that you're the same person that you used to be. They think because we established a relationship many years ago that we the same people.
You talking?
We still the same no good people that used to hang together. We think we the same troublemakers that we used to be back in the day. They think we the same gospels and stuff like we used to be back in the day. But see, the difference is I'm not like I used to be. So what you got to understand is that when folk think they know you, they gonna try to jog your memory. They gonna try to take you back to where you used to be. You remember when we used to do such and such? You remember when we used to hang with so and so? But you be like, no, I really don't remember because see now I got a different lifestyle. You see, now I'm living abundant life, and you trying to live less than abundant life. So therefore we don't relate. Therefore we're not on the same page. Therefore we're not on the same accord because my lifestyle has changed, but yours has not. My conversation has changed, but yours has not. They say birds of a feather flock together. Well, there's a reason why we don't flock together no more. Because old school said it like this: game recognize game, and I recognize when you trying to get in my circle and you ain't really got no business about you. I recognize when you trying to get close to me and you ain't trying to live Christ's life.
You working good in here.
If I was still the old me, maybe I could recollect who you are. You ever met somebody somewhere along the way and they say, hey, you remember me, boy? We used to go to school together. All that. You be like, no, I really don't. No, I'm trying to picture you, but I can't. The name is not registering because see, I'm different from what I used to be now. So therefore, I don't run in the same circles that I used to. I don't remember such and such. I don't remember we used to go over so and so place. I don't remember all them things because now I'm different. Therefore, I don't recognize you. I'm trying to figure it out. And folks say, well, I remember you. You said, no, you must got me mixed up with somebody else. You must think you got me mixed up with this person. That person, I kind of look like them, but I'm different now. You got to know somebody, but you also got to know some things. Paul says it like this: I want to know Christ and the power of His resurrection.
Yes, sir.
Be careful what you ask for, Paul. You better know what it is that you're asking, because in order to know the power of the resurrection, you first got to know what it is He's been resurrected from. The scripture says it like this: that Jesus, who knew no sin, took upon Himself the sins of the world. And He took our wretched and vile, disgusting, nasty, detestable sins, the sins of everyone, the whole world. And He took them all at once and He put them on and He wore them like clothing. He put on our stuff that we do in the dark places. He put on our stuff that we do in secret places. The things that we don't want to tell nobody about, the things that we are ashamed of, the painful, unimaginable sin. God took on all these things and He wore them like clothing, taking them upon Himself. The shame that we had, the embarrassment, the humiliation, the punishment, still all these things, even unto the point of death. An innocent man took our punishment while we stood by and watched. Watching somebody else take your punishment, your sentence, your death. You died for us. That's what the scripture said. He died for us. He died in a state that He had to be brought out of. The scripture says that He was brought out of the grave. But understand that when He came out of the grave, He was no longer filthy with sin. To be clean from the filth To be carried to the grave, sometimes you gotta die to some stuff. Sometimes you gotta take these burdens and die. But it's not enough for you to die. Sometimes you gotta make it all the way to the grave and be buried. Because when he got up out of the grave, the scripture says that he left the sin behind. He left the punishment and the sentence that we deserve behind, back in the grave. In order to know the power of his resurrection, you first got to know the magnitude of his shame. You got to experience the fullness of his burden. You got to drink from the very cup that he wanted to pass, but he could not. You want to turn up, but you don't want to turn up what you really supposed to be turning up. You don't want to turn up what you really deserve. You don't want to turn up the hard time that you really supposed to be walking through. You want somebody to make it easy for you. But Jesus said, if it's possible, let this cup pass from me. But nevertheless, let your will be done. You got to know what it's like to be spit upon by people. And I ain't talking figuratively, I'm talking literally. You gotta know what it's like for people to walk up and literally spit on you. You gotta know what it's like for people to be hating on you, to be hated without cause. See, in the new church, we get haters and we talk about haters and we elaborate on the haters and the player haters and the church haters and all this other kind of stuff, but you don't know what it's like to be hated without cause. Because the truth of the matter is that some of us have done some stuff that we deserve to be hated on. We deserve to be hated for. Some of us in our old life have done so much stuff and we done burned so many bridges that folks literally deserve, or we deserve for folks to literally hate on us. But you got to understand what it's like to be hated without cause. Hated when you ain't done nothing to nobody. Hated when all you want to do was show up and love folks, but they hated on you without cause. You got to know what it's like to reach out to help somebody, just to have them lie on you in public. It's one thing to lie on me in secret, but it's another thing to lie on me in front of folks. You got to know what it's like to be down with somebody, sit at the same table with somebody, break bread with somebody. And on the same night, the same person you breaking bread with, the same person you done sit down with, go and betray you on the same night. The scripture said it like this, that they were sitting down at the table, Jesus and the disciples, and he broke bread with a guy named Judas Iscariot. And on the same night, Judas Iscariot took off and sold Jesus out for 30 pieces of silver. Now I don't know about you, but I think I'm worth more than 30 pieces of silver. So you mean to tell me, Judas, that we've been hanging together for the better part of 3.5 years. And here you are sitting down breaking bread with me. Here you are, I've loved you and I've taken you in, and yet you're going to do this to me. You got to know what it's like to understand the fullness of the burden that Jesus has carried. You got to know what it's like for folk to kiss you in your face, only for it to be a sign of betrayal. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all talking about it's bad enough for folk to dislike you from far off. But for folk to get in your circle, walk up and kiss you in the face, and then tell his boys that, listen, when I go up and I kiss this dude, this is the dude that I want y'all to snatch up for these 30 pieces of silver. But see, you thinking it's a term of endearment. You thinking folk really care about you, but yet it's a sign of their betrayal. You better know some things. You better know that you're going to have to go through before you can be resurrected. Resurrected is defined as standing up again, recovery, rising from the dead. In other words, you got to be knocked down, beat down, tore down, almost to the point of death in order to recover or be resurrected. The scripture says it like this: think it not strange concerning the fiery trials which is to try you, as though some strange thing has happened to you. See, you want to know Christ and the power of his resurrection, then you better know that trouble is coming your way. See, I know this is not popular. They don't teach like this no more. They tell you about the blessing. They tell you about being blessed in the city.